Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace. Putting the link up and I'll be live shortly for the arena. Get that pinned post in. Post is posted on my Twitch channel. If you come in, twitch.com JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace, you will see that. It is pinned at the top of the page. And I will be on shortly here in the chat, so you'll be able to see it in the chat, I believe. If you can't see it, let me know. Oh, that did not go. Let me see. And I'll be on shortly in about a minute. The arena tonight is 456-4677. That is 456-4677. Can't see the chat, let me know, but I will be on live here shortly with the arena. Hope you're having a good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Let me know if you can't see it in the chat. I know I've got it just starting currently, but I will be on in less than a minute. What a good boy. Got my kid by my side, one of my two kitties. Let me know if you can see the chat. The arena is posted. Links are posted. I'm going to do the guidelines here shortly. Thank you all for coming in. JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace. A little quick snack for dinner. "23 minutes before the arena starts. We have Fantasia on hand. And we'll go to live screen. Take a couple bites of my Fig Newton. Howdy, howdy. Got my kitty here. For the love of the game Tuesday night, try to get this started. We need 2 more people. Go to the chat guidelines. Take me about 10 minutes to write this out, so please have patience. But you can log into twitch.tv, JJ's Chess Watch Palace, see the arena. It is pinned at the top of the page and at the bottom. Take me a minute to get this done. And copy and paste these links in. We'll be ready to go here shortly. Fifteen minutes to go here. Alrighty, got that handled. And Fantasiana, how you doing? Good evening from the Oregon coast tonight. And as always, Fantasiana, good morning from Indonesia. There she is. We are underway. We've got the standings here. There's 5 people in. Highest rated player calls the arena. Cap. We would appreciate if everybody that is a non-streamer, non-title player abide by those rules. 1423 is the highest. I am not going to be in the arena tonight. I'll be calling the play-by-play. It's nice to see people back. Thank you all for joining. We should start. We've got enough. Right now, 1401 to 1499. Unless you come in and start with the arena start time. So if you come in, register now and you're at 2100 and you get in before the arena starts, the cap's 2100, 2101 to 2199 ELO. If you don't, please do not come in tonight. There's always other arenas. We've got them Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Here are the rules tonight. Guidelines are in. For tonight's 10-0 rapid event, fair play policy for chess.com in effect. No AI, no smurfing, no excessive high ELOs farming medals. We had that happen on Saturday night rapid. I've decided to not call your name out If you come in, I will ask you a couple times. I am multi-streaming on YouTube. You can see it on chess.com on Mammoth Bonus, as well as twitch.tv. I will ask you politely to leave. If you don't, I will report you, and it'll be under other, because I don't know if you're cheating or not. But from the standpoint of ruining an event for others, it is not fair to everybody else if you come in at 1,000 elo higher. It really isn't. Now, if you're a live streamer or if you're a titled player on a titled account, if you're not on a titled account, you're a titled player, we don't know. So please, if you are a titled player or a live streamer, you can come in at any level, because people would love to play it. And we have had live streamer events. We've had 2 titled players come in since June 2024, when I started doing these play-by-play arenas. So read the room, please. No AI, no smurfing, no excessive high elo farming medals. Read the room. This is a player-run arena with sports commentary and multi-streaming. The highest elo level at arena start calls the cap. If it's a 1200, then 1201 to 1299. 1800 is the highest elo at arena start, then 1801 to 1899. Pretty straightforward. Live streamers and titled players on titled accounts can come in at any level. People love to play you. All others, please read the room accordingly. Suspect play and suspect new and newer accounts will be reported. Live streamed on Twitch TV at JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. Multi-streamed on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. TOS prevents me by Twitch from having my multi-stream chats up. I will not see the chats. The only way I see your chat is if you're in a follower on my twitch.tv channel, JJ's Chess Pots or Palace, and you click follow, you will immediately be able to chat. I have come out, and after the VOD is over, looked at my Twitch chat, and I do see the YouTube chats after, but I will not see them during the arena. Appreciate y'all on YouTube. Please send a sub. Really appreciate it. Also follow on Twitch. Sports the channel. I am affiliated on Twitch. I am not monetized on YouTube at this point. I need 500 players for long-term videos, or the long-form videos, and over 1,000 for short-form, and I doubt I will see that before I pass away, since I'm an old man. Discord server invite is up as well. If you want to get on Discord, we talk about chess, we talk about wizardry, we talk about Arc Raiders. I have 3 YouTube channels. JJ Plays Chess, JJ Plays Wizardry, a original wizardry player on an Apple II Plus in 1981, played the first 3 games, got by all 3, the trilogy, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord, Knight of Diamonds, Legacy of Lilligam. We have some good wizardry people that come in and are on that Discord as well. And we have chats for chess, chats for wizardry, also brand new Arc Raiders. I think I have 5 or 6 subs now, and I just started it this week. So I think it's less than a week old. Got about 20 videos up, and JJ Plays Arc Raiders. There is a great video. If you want to laugh, there is a great video I put up last night. It is 2 minutes long. It is a video. I have the short up, but it doesn't really show what happened. It kind of catches it, but because of the phone, the way it's vertical, it was out of the phone's little vertical view, and in the actual video of the live stream, we caught everything in HD, and it is amazing. Please, if you would go see that, it's called Epic Save in Arc Raiders, and it is 2 minutes long. It is funny. It also is epic, and what a great game. Boy, the graphics are amazing. The seamless play. It looks real, and I think you get a kick out of it. So if you would go and to JJ Plays Arc Raiders and go check that video out and comment, and if you'd like it, really help, because I'm a brand new channel with Arc Raiders, and of course the YouTube algorithm is preventing it from not being seen. So I need all the help I can get. So we have the Discord server as well, and the JJ's Chess Bots and Pals Club on chess.com linked. And this is all in your chat tab. So all you got to do is go to the chat tab, and you can find this for the guidelines for tonight. Thank you for participating, having fun, play fair, and enjoy the sports play-by-play. And thank you for respecting the guidelines. I don't have a boot button, which chess.com would give us one. And I don't have a cap button after the arena starts. So we've got Ishang Twitch. What does this line mean? The highest elo level at arena start calls the cap. Okay, what it means is, Ishan, right now we got a 1423, so the cap, if the arena started right now, the cap would be 1401 to 1499. We don't want people coming in 1,000 elo above everybody and farming medals. It's been a nuisance and is very annoying. It's not fair to everybody else. If somebody comes in, they're 2100, come in at 2100 at start, click on the link, register, get ready. We got 5 minutes to go. If you're 2100, the cap's 2100 for the night. 2101 to 2199. If it's 800, then it's 1800. It's 800. It's 801 to 899. What happens is the arena starts. All of a sudden, the chess.com players come in, and they're like, "Oh fuck! I can get some medals, baby. I'm going to get the medals. I'll come in at 2400 and smoke everybody." That ain't fair. It's not right. Please don't do it. It's not respectful. This is a player-run arena, and I do the sports commentary, and I'm quite frankly tired of it. I've been doing this since June of 2024. Anybody 2200 that isn't titled, plus that we've had in, especially the new players, from new players, we've had 29 people eventually banned that played in our arenas. 29. Now, one of them was a actual legit FIDA master. So please read the room. That's all I'm asking. Now, if you're 900 and you're under the cap, I mean, if you're under 1423, come in. Yeah, it's they call the cap 1423, and we don't want anybody higher taking medals from you guys. That's the whole thing. So, yeah, if you're 900, you're way under the cap. And it is in your chat tab, so please read the chat tab. So equal or lower can come in. Don't come in higher than the cap, is what I'm asking. I am going to bail out here, and I am going to click the link myself, get into view mode, and we're going to go play by play. 2:54 left before it starts. We already got 8 people tonight. Looks like a good start. So anybody 1401 to 1499 currently, unless a higher rated player comes in before the arena starts. Getting close. I don't know what that sound was. That was kind of crazy. Was that my cell phone? Turn my cell phone off. And thank you for asking the question in Twitch. I appreciate that, Ishine. Yeah, so anybody tonight, right now it's 1400. So 1401 to 1499. Anybody coming in after that, going to get chewed by me. So I hope that everybody will respect it. We usually have people respecting it, and I very much appreciate it. Beauty Bell, 1991, how you doing? We got 153 ready to go. Live streamers and titled players on titled accounts can come in at any level because people want to play them. Nice to meet you, Beauty. So if you get in tonight in the next 132 and you're a, let's say, 1900, then the cap, anybody equal or under 1901 to 1999 would be in. But right now it is 1401, 1499 is the cap tonight. We ask everybody respect that. Because what's going to happen, we'll get mostly chess.com players. They'll come in late, and those guys farming medals will see that cap and come in over 2,000 and smoke everybody. And there's nothing we can do because chess.com doesn't give player-created arenas a boot button or a cap after the arena starts. And I don't think it's that hard to do that. I really don't. And I've been dealing with it since June 2024, and that is why I'm really, really, really tired of having to deal with it, and we dealt with it Saturday night. Oh, Bella Marie's very cool, Beauty Bell. Well, you are the highest rated player. If somebody comes in, we got 21 seconds, so everybody else should come in at 1400 or lower tonight. 1401 to 1499 is the cap tonight, and it's nice to meet you, Beauty. You've been in 3 of our arenas, played really, really solid. So hope you're enjoying the arenas. We try to make them fair for everybody, and that's why I'm doing this. And we are underway. It is underway. It is For Love of the Game Tuesday. It is a 10-0 rapid. And the cap tonight is 1401, 1499. Please, please respect that and come in if you come in after this starts. Usually we will have chess.com players come in. Do not come in higher than 1499. Thank you so much. Okay, Ishangard, the 900 from India versus Gigalex in their first game tonight. Gigalex, the 1064 from Canada with the black pieces. Ishangard, 1235, the 900 from India with the white pieces. Underway For Love of the Game Tuesday. Marvin Lee versus Fantasia on a chess. They have played so many times before. They have great games. The 877 from Indonesia has been in our arenas since November and supporting the channel. Really appreciate Fantasia on a chess. Also, Marvin Lee said supported with subs on not only my Twitch channel, which is really nice, but he's one of my best friends. And he has been supportive of me, him and his wife, since I started this endeavor back in May of 2024. So it is Fantasia on a chess, 877 from Indonesia, and Marvin Lee, the diamond member, 668 with the white pieces tonight. We are underway For the Love of the Game Tuesday night. We got 11 players. Hopefully everybody comes in 1499 or lower. Do not go over that cap tonight. That is your ELO cap for the arena. Bell was the highest rated player. Now next Friday night Blitz, somebody comes in at 1900, then the cap's 1901 to 1999, but they gotta come in at the start of the arena. JPAV 234, the 479 from the U.S. diamond member with the black pieces, and Kevin Tran from Vietnam, the 657 with the white pieces. We are underway For the Love of the Game Tuesday night. Morite from the U.S., 443 with the black pieces. And Jeannie Pie Higmail, 1221 from French Polynesia. That's the first time we've seen French Polynesia in our arena. Welcome aboard. And boy, I would sure love that flag right now, but I'm not playing. I am calling the games, so make you guys a star. Jeannie Pie Higmail.com. French Polynesia with white pieces versus Morite. 443 from the U.S. playing with the black pieces in this one. 4 games going, 12 players. It is now 13. You'll have to wait a little bit. Please do not come in do not come in over $14.99 tonight. $14.99 is the ELO cap. Please do not cross that line. Please be respectful of this arena. We did not see that on Saturday, and we had a player that was basically playing people 1,500 ELO points below them, as well as they were 500 points, actually a little more than that, over everybody else. They came in late, and we got a 15-11, and God dang it. Man, people do not listen. Anyway, 15-11, I'll let it slide. It's close. But problem is when a 15-11 comes in, then a 1600 comes in, then a 1700 comes in, and Sir Kaimamin, 15-11 from Myanmar, Burma, with the black pieces, and Chessfan 2500, the 438 diamond member. This is a player-created arena. This isn't like your rated arenas where you guys can run havoc. We want people in. Right now, 15-11 is the cap. He's 100 ELO over Bell, which kind of upsets me a little bit, but I mean, it's close. I'll let it slide, but boy, not much I can do about it. I don't have a boot button. So chess.com, give us a boot button. Come on. Added Yenadu from India versus Adrez Creativo from España. 1044 with the black pieces, and added Yannick Chu from India with the white pieces in this one. Bella Maurice now, 1423. You come in 100 ELO higher. That's the problem at 15-11. I wish he would actually play one game and leave. That way we could keep this stable, but I don't think that's going to happen. Read your chat tab tonight, everybody. Read your chat tab. JeanniePlayHigmail.com from French Polynesia, 1221 with the black pieces, and Bella Maurice, 1423. She was the highest ELO when the arena started. From France with the white pieces and trying to get on the board. 18 players tonight. The biggest concern is with the players that come in after about 10 or 15 minutes and are just way higher than everybody else just to win a medal. That's the biggest. Yes, if you have a situation where all of a sudden you can't join and there's a possibility there's people waiting in the lounge to get a game, but if you feel that there's something wrong and you can't get back in, just come into twitch.tv JJ's Chess Spots Your Palace and click on the link and you'll go right back into the games. So we've got Y3PP7W7 from, I believe that's Mexico. Yes, it is. 700 ELO with the black pieces. And Christopher CT from Singapore, the 905 platinum member with the white pieces. Got a lot of diamond and platinum members. Also get a lot of gold members. Marvin Lee and Fantasiana Chess, and there was a winner, Fantasiana, over Marvin Lee. And I got a feeling that Marvin had to cook. He usually plays while he is working, and he owns a bar and grill here, and if he gets a break, he'll run a few games. And here we go. Shinga, you are too high. Shinga, you are too high. The 1500s, get out of here. Come on. You guys know better. The cap was $14.99. The highest rated player tonight, $14.99. Shinga, out. 1511, Sir Kimomin, please leave the arena. Gosh, that pisses me off. Fantasia on a chest, the 877 with the black pieces. And the problem is, because you guys come in, then an 1800 is going to come in and rock you guys. So please, respect the arenas tonight. Man, I have to deal with this every stinking day, and I don't have a boot button. I wish chess.com would give us one. Be a lot easier for me. Just boot the guy. That's not a ban. It's a boot for that particular arena. And that would solve this problem, and people wouldn't abuse it. $14.99 was the cap today. Fantasia on a chess, 877 from Indonesia with the black pieces. Shinja, the diamond member. I will call their name once. I will ask them to please leave the arena one time, and then any game that they're in, I will not mention their name. With the white pieces tonight, I am going to go to the chat tab. And yeah, that just bugs me. Okay, check your chat tab. And if you're over that ELO, please leave the arena. Edivimo, 636 from Brazil with the black pieces tonight. And Ajedrez Creativo, the 1044 from España with the white pieces. 25 players tonight, good turnout. Tortilla Jones from the U.S., the 522 with the black pieces, and Kavindu Sandunith, the 535 from Sri Lanka with the white pieces. At the 30-minute mark, I will go to the leaderboard. We've got a lot of players, 28 players tonight. Sherishim 3, the 765 from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Junk Blinsky, the platinum member, 816 with the white pieces, 816 ELO. We've got a lot of people that do respect it, and there's a few that don't. Chess Fan 2500, the diamond member, 438 from the U.S. with the black pieces, and M346888, the 880 from the U.S., 880 ELO with the white pieces, and hopefully the two 1500s bail. Would very much appreciate that. You guys don't need to be in here at the highest level. You don't need a medal every day. And I will not call your names from now on in this arena. So you're not going to get awarded anything. And if you do take first or second or whatever, I'm just going to ignore it and go to the next person. Ishingarg over Gigalex. We have Kevin Tran over JPAV. JPAV now versus Sean Baroy, 1366 from the diamond member from the U.S. He is a regular here with the black pieces. And JPAV, the diamond member, 479 from the U.S. with the white pieces. Have a lot of people that do respect the arenas here. I run these 3 times a week. So if you get in early, then you call the cap. It's that simple. So come in early. 6:30 is the links put up. and at 7 p.m., 6:59 p.m. actually, the arena starts. If you're in and you're the highest elo, then you call a cap. And anybody can come in equal or less. But we ask for respect. This is a player-run arena. Marvin Lee now trying to get on the board. The Diamond member 668 with the black pieces, and Giglex 1064 from Canada with the white pieces. This should be a good matchup too. And we have Ishingard, the 900 elo from India with 2 points on the board, and Grandmaster, the 157 from the U.S. with the white pieces. 28 players tonight. What we try to do and what I try to do, this is for you. This is fun. It's unrated. It's just a really nice event where you get your name called as a beginner, intermediate, or advanced player. And it's fun for me. I was on the radio for 9.5 years. It's fun for you guys. Please respect that. And out of respect, being on the radio, as long as I was, I don't talk about position because I know that would unbalance the playing field, because people can hear me, people can see me. It's multi-streamed on YouTube as well as on chess.com, and I want to be as fair as possible. We get fair players playing fair play and playing at the highest elo that started in the arena, because when they are already pre-registered, everybody sees and decides if they want to go into that arena. And so everybody goes in. They don't want somebody jumping the shark, coming in late, and being way high in elo just to farm a medal. And it's been blatant on chess.com, and it needs to be addressed. And so that is why I try to be as fair as possible with you guys, and I want it to be fun for everybody. I hope you understand that. Fantasia on chess on the board with 2 points after beating Marvin. He'll cry about it when I talk to him tomorrow. 877 elo from Indonesia, and Ajedres Akrativo, the 1044 from España with the white points, with a big lead of 5 points right off the bat. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That is the club. Just trying to knock off my tabs there. And Shinja's still in. Shinja, leave the arena now, please. Okay, this is your last warning. Janka Belinsky, the 816 Diamond member. Shinja, leave the arena. I know you can hear me, man. I know you can hear me. You've been in here before. You know the rules. You're way too high. Check the chat tab. $14.99 is not $15.41. Thank you. It's always one or two. Always one or two. It's tough. I won't be able to look at those games, so at this point. I am going to go game to game to game, get everybody in. Got to announce everybody, and then later on I will show close elo matches. So you will get some games that you get watched, and but I got to be fair to everybody. Belarus right now versus Genie Pie. Genie Pie from French Polynesia, 1221 elo with the black pieces, and Bella Maurice from France, 1423 elo with the white pieces. 28 players tonight, 1 hour, 13 minutes, 27 seconds. At the 1 hour mark, I will go to the leaderboard. Currently have 8 games going, now 7. Sean Baroy with a win over JPAV. Got some close elos here as well. Tortilla Jones, the 522 with the black pieces from the USA, and Kavindu Sandanith from Sri Lanka, the 535. There's a 13 elo difference. Try to show matchups beginning, intermediate, advanced, close matchups in this tournament. We'll try to keep an eye out for everybody, try to show everybody's game. There are 30 players now. The cap tonight is $14.99. If you are over that, please leave the arena. I appreciate it. Please respect that this is a player-run arena, and you're being watched not only on YouTube, on twitch.tv, but on chess.com. Thank you. Jess Devon, the 662 from France, is in now with the black pieces versus JPav 234, the 479 diamond member, trying to get on the board with the white pieces. 30 players now, 1 hour, 11 minutes, 52 seconds in. And Sean Baroy versus Chess Luxury, and there we go. That's the problem. 1922, you are capped too high. Get out of the arena. Chess Luxury 82. Read your chat tab. It's $14.99 or less. I can't boot you, but I sure can report you. So Chess Luxury, out of here. God, that's why, you know, it's just one of those things. I'll announce who wants, and it's right in the tab tonight. And of course, he writes right in, and $14.99 is the cap. And he comes in and says hi. Oh my God. You got to be kidding. So he read it, $14.99. Well, people like to wreck these things, and that's the problem. Well, I'm sorry, guys. Got some dicks. Okay, again, the cap is $14.99 or less. We've got 3 players currently that are playing that are higher than that. And that's the problem. Chess.com. I know this is not a hard fix. I don't see this as a hard fix. You've got boot buttons. Give player-created arenas for that particular arena a boot button. That's all you need to do. Shinja is still in. So we've got Gigalex playing himself with the white pieces, 1064, and he is not leaving. So he will not count in the standings. Neither one of the higher rated players will count tonight. And it really is crappy that I can't contact him. If one of you guys are playing, maybe you can contact him. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7 games going right now, and we were going to go to try to get a closer matchup. We've got the other 1,500 left. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. That shows respect for the game. Diamond member chess fan 2,500 is 438. We're in the final moments of this game. The U.S. player Diamond member with the black pieces versus M346888, the 880 U.S. player with the white pieces. I guess I'll have to write the cap as soon as it happens in the chat tab, but I can't believe the guy goes, "Hey, how you doing?" He's 19 under after I say 14.99 is the cap. Hi, guys. Boy, look at you. Boy, it really bugs me. I am not allowed. I'm trying to get everybody's game in. I will try to get to your games, Ishin, but I try to be fair to everybody. So we are in the final seconds of this one. Tortilla Jones and Cavendish Sandunith. Tortilla Jones with the back pieces versus Cavendish Sandunith. Final seconds in this one. And Cavendish resigns and Tortilla Jones gets the win. Ajedrez Creativo with the win over Fantasiana Chess. Of course, we have two players still over the cap. One did leave. The 1500 lower 15, the 1511 did leave, but the other 1500 came in after, and it has not left, which really upsets me because he is a regular here, has been in before, he knows better, and he is over the cap. He needs to jet. It's not fair to these other players that have been here since registration. We've got 5 minutes before we go to the leaderboard. And why is it so important? Because it's respect for not only who runs this arena for you guys, but it's respecting other players. And a lot of people don't. And they don't care. That's why they run AI. That's why they Smurf. That's why they go in and farm medals, because they can. And until chess.com puts their foot down on that kind of stuff, they try their best to catch them, but there are tools that they could do to help the player base, and we haven't seen them. I love chess.com. I think they're great, and that's why I'm on chess.com. That's why I'm a Diamond member. But, I mean, player-created arenas, and they don't give you a boot button or a cap after the arena starts. I mean, but they do it for their arenas. Or they have a certain cap that it says for their arenas, but not for a player. That's kind of surprising. And that is why people get away with it. And you gotta, I don't know. I just, it really takes a toll when you get cheaters almost every arena that you run. And lately, we've been really good with people respecting it and not cheating in the arena, and I'm very thankful for that. But we've had, in the last couple of arenas, people, usually one, messing with it, and I don't think it's fair to everybody that plays, and that's why I do it for you guys. So that is my take on it. Jess Devon, the 662 from France with the black pieces, and JPAV trying to get on the board, the 479, a Diamond member. Both trying to get on the board currently. 3 minutes before I go to the leaderboard. Bill Maurice, 1423, was the highest rated player at registration, 1499, calling the cap. From France with 2 points tonight with the black pieces, and Ishin Garg, 900 from India with the white pieces in this one. Go back to this game as soon as I get these others announced. Grandmaster, the 157 from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Genie Pie, 1221 from French Polynesia. That's the first time we've seen French Polynesia in the arena with the white pieces tonight. Sean Baroy, the diamond member, 1366 with the black pieces, and Edredez Creativo from España, the 1044 with the white pieces. And of course, the Farmer John versus Kavindu Sandunath, the 535. 1400 ELO above. Yeah, Sri Lanka. Kavunda Sandunath, 535 from Sri Lanka with the black pieces in this one. Tortilla Jones, the 522 from the U.S. versus Fantasia on chess, the 877 from Indonesia with the white pieces. And we have 30 players in tonight. M34, the 880 from the U.S., ended in a draw with Chess Fan 2500, the 438 U.S. player. And Tortilla Jones over Kavindu Sanduna, 13 ELO between them. Now turn to Bill Maurice, 1423 from France versus Ishan Garg, 900 ELO from India. 34 seconds before I go to the leaderboard, might as well go now. And they have refreshed. Edredez Creativo, the 1044 from Spain with 9 points, taking the lead here with 3 in a row. And a new player, 29 days old. Hopefully it's playing fair play policy in effect tonight. So I'll have to check the game reviews after. It's nice when I don't, I tell you that much. And there is a winner, Ishan Garg, with a win in an upset over Bill Maurice. Please play fair tonight. Make sure everybody plays fair. And Ishan is an established player. In third position is Sean Baroy, the 1366, 2 of 3 with 5. So Edredez Creativo in first, Ishan Garg in second, and Sean Baroy in third. Fantasia on chess, 1 point behind in fourth, M34 in fifth. Chess Fan in sixth. Christopher CT in seventh. Kevin Tran tied for seventh, and Tortilla Jones also tied in seventh. Bella Maurice in eighth. Genie Pie in ninth, tied with Gigalex, and Jakoblinsky in 10th. That is your scores tonight as we go into the final hour. Grandmaster with the black pieces and Genie Pie with the white pieces. Grandmaster trying to get on the board, the 157 from the U.S. versus Genie Pie from French Polynesia. It take me a while to remember that. That is very cool. We've never had anybody from French Polynesia before. 2 points on the board tonight, doing well, the 12-21 in her second game. Sean Baroy now, the diamond member with the black pieces, and Andres Creativo, 1044, currently leading the event, is only 29 days old though. So we will have to check the results. Gesteven, 662, the French player with the black pieces, and JPAV, the diamond member, the 479 with the white pieces. If you do feel someone's cheating, please report them. I would appreciate it. I got a message about 3 months ago. They told me to keep doing what I was doing from chess.com and keep reporting, even if I was wrong, because it makes for a fair play field. And that's all anybody wants. Anybody wants it to be fair. Tortella Jones with the black pieces versus Fantasia Chess with the white pieces tonight. And Gigalex with the white pieces in this one. Bellamaris, 1423 from France with 2 points versus Kavindu Sandunath from Sri Lanka, trying to get on the board tonight with the white pieces. Andres Creativo, the 1044 from España, from Spain, is a new account. And I will check. I do have a diamond membership, so I will check the percentages after. And Ishan Garg, the 900, is an established player from India with white pieces in 9 points. This is your 1-2 right now, so we will key on this. 55 minutes to go, and we will watch. I do want to get these other games in. Sean Broyd, 1366 diamond member with the black pieces, and Jess Devon, 662 from France with the white pieces. 2 points on the board, 662, doing great. That is a very good result. JPAV, 234, 479, U.S. diamond member with the black pieces against Fantasiana Chess. Fantasiana doing great tonight with 7 points. She has been in our arena. She started out at 100 and has really, really improved. Been playing in every arena since November. Only missed a couple now. One due to illness and two due to a big giant family event in Indonesia, and totally understand that. This is your leaders tonight. Andres Creativo joined 29 days ago. Ishangar joined in October of 2022. 3-year-old account. Very good player. I played him twice. Played him twice myself. This is your 1-2. There's a 4-point difference. 13 points for Andres Creativo from España. 1044 with the black pieces, and Ishan Garg from India, the 900 established player with the white pieces. I do not talk about position. There is a reason for it. And we will have to break away to the newer games. And, of course, that person has still played in the arena, will not listen, and will not leave. Shinja 57, please leave the arena. Jenny Pot, you are skewing the results for everybody. The high elo, check your chat tab, 14.99, you were too high. We did have one person at 15.11 did leave, and I very much respect that, and thank you so much. That was really cool. The other two have not, and that's what I deal with on a nightly basis. Genie Pie, 1221, playing extremely well from French Polynesia with the black pieces tonight. Jestefan, the 662, on the board with 2 now from France. And Giglex, the 1064, with 4 from Canada with the white pieces. This is your 1-2 currently. Adrez Cortivo from España, the 1044 ELO with the black pieces. And Ishan Garg from India, the 900 with the white pieces. We will go to your standings. People that are over ELO will not be listed. Adrez Creativo in first. Ishan Garg in second. Sean Baroy in third. Fantasiana Chess in fourth. Chess Genie Pie in fifth. 1221 in fifth. And in sixth position, Gigalex, M34 in seventh. Chess Fan, 2500 in eighth. Christopher CT in ninth. And Kevin Tran from Vietnam in 10th position. That is your leaders currently. What it does is higher ELOs skewer everybody else, give people losses that they may not have. I would really appreciate if these high ELOs leave tonight. But this is a battle right here. You're 1 and 2 currently. Adrez Creativo, 1044 from España, and Ishan Garg. Hope you're enjoying For Love of the Game Tuesday night. 30 players tonight. Good turnout. At 43 for Saturday night. We also had a guy that was 1,000 to 1,500 ELO higher than most all the players in the arena. Cap was at 1,599, and he came in at middle 2,000. 2,040, I believe. I cannot analyze the games while I'm calling the sports play-by-play, Shan. Can't do it. I just try to call the games as I see them. But I have to do it for everybody, not just one person. And that's what people need to look at. You know, be a team player. Look at everybody. That's why, you know, when people cheat, they don't. And it's about everybody. This arena is about everybody. This arena is about having fun. And this arena is about having fair play, that it's a fair playing field for everybody. And there's a draw. And Ishan makes the mistake. And, Adrez Creativo with pulling out the draw. 14 points for Adrez, and that was a mistake. And needed to wait there. That's one thing I am very good at is endgame. Might not be good at anything else, but in classical player, that's when I take out 2000s and 1900 Class A players. Is getting into an end game. And if they played me before, they know that they got to get me in the mid game, and they usually do. Genie Pie now versus Sean Baroy. Diamond member, 1366. I am a classical player. I just started playing speed chess last year. Played over the board for the first time in a tournament. Actually took fifth, so I was pretty happy. But the 4 tournaments before were standard time controls, and I took first 3 times and a second in 2024. Sean Baroy, the diamond member with white pieces, and Genie Pie with the black pieces. I'm old and slow. What can I say? Ishangard now, 900 from India, and this is what's going to affect it because currently Ishan is in second position with the black pieces, and this guy refuses to leave, and I can't boot him. It really kind of sucks. So Ishangard playing the black pieces, and we'll move on. Maurice and Andres Creativo. This is going to be a strong game here. 14-23 from France versus 10-44 from España, from Spain. Currently got knocked out of fire with that draw. And it was a stalemate. In the corner. Moved the pawn up. Didn't look that the black king's in the corner, can't move into check. And had a pretty good chance to see that, and I'm surprised they didn't, but that was a great matchup. Went right to the end between the number 1 and number 2 player right now. Maurice now with the white pieces on the board with 4. 14-23 for France, playing the number 1 player in the arena, Andres Creativo, the 10-44 from España, with the black pieces. Nah, don't be ashamed, man. It happens to everybody. I've done it. I did it with a bunch of people watching. It happens to everybody. And that's, the biggest thing with Rapids, and coming from the fact that, in the 70s I was a high school team chess player, was the number 1 board for my high school for 2 years in competitive chess, played 10 other teams in the league, home and away, 20 games, and it was actually a really good league, mid-70s, and taught me endgame. It taught me endgame, really study endgame, and got really good at it. And that's why most of the time, if I could trade down, get an advantage, trade down with the lead, the more pieces my opponent does not have, the better chance that I am going to win the game. And so trade down with advantage was a big thing. And in speed chess, rely on opening traps, mid-game tactics, not the people that are the best players in the world, FIDE experts, FIDE masters, anybody titled. But for people that aren't, the difference in classical, in my opinion, and in speed chess is classical player in the end game has the advantage, especially if they played a lot of classical games, which I have. And usually in speed chess it goes to the mid game and you have an advantage, and then you just take the lead and with advantage and win. But when you got a lot of time to look at the board, end game is really important. So Fantasia on a chess, that's just my opinion. Fantasia on chess with black pieces in this one. Ishangard, the 900 from India with the black pieces, and JPAV 234, the diamond member, 479 U.S. player with the white pieces in this. Isham in third position, JPAV trying to get on the board. 43 minutes, and we have 4 games, and the one player that still one player in that shouldn't have been in. And of course, yeah, I mean, they always, he's an established player. He knows better. He knows better. That is just really frustrating. He really knows better. So, Adrez Creativo in the lead. Fantasia on the chess in second. Ishangard in third. Bella Maurice in fourth. Sean Baroy in fifth. And Jeannie Pie in sixth. Gigalex in seven. M34 in eighth. Chess Fan 2500 in ninth. And Christopher CT in 10th position currently. We have 4 diamond members tonight and a platinum member. And I think we have more than that. Yes, we have 6 diamond members and a platinum member tonight. Trying to show the closest matchups, and it is Jeannie Pie and Sean Baroy. Sean Baroy with white, Jeannie with black. French Polynesia versus the U.S. in this matchup. Sean's a diamond member with the white pieces. $41 to go. 4 games going, 30 players tonight. Very much appreciate it. I don't know. It's really interesting, you know, with the chat tab. We'll see. And of course, I didn't see it. He answered. Well, it looks like we got it. Ah, shit. And then they ask, well, can I play? No. Why would you come in and ruin the cap for somebody else, you know? I just don't understand that. But at least he asked, and he stopped playing. So I appreciate that. My next arena is on Friday. If he comes in and he's at registration and he's the highest player, then the cap's at his level. Have no problem with people coming in and being on time. I have a issue with people coming in late, checking out who's in the arena, and then deciding to play if they're high enough level to beat everybody. That's what I have a problem with. And that is the problem that we've been experiencing. And, you know, there's no way for me to actually enforce it. It's just guidelines. But it does upset me because I do this for you guys, and one guy comes in and says, I'm better, I'm more important than anybody else. Watch me, and I'm old. I don't like it. I think it's wrong. And I think chess.com could easily fix it. And they don't, which sucks. So, you know, once he realized that I put in the chat tab $14.99, even then, I'm 1900. Can I play? What? You're 500 elo higher than anybody else. You know. Do you think you should play? If you're a real chess player, and this is the biggest thing, I was a classical chess player, so I'm not the best, but I played in Class A and Class B in high school, and also, you know, Class B and C in 2009 and 10. So with that, and we're talking 1974, 75, 72, 73, 74. So, and then in 2009 and 10. I have the respect to know what events I can play in or what I can't, because they show the cap, right? They show the level of those tournaments, right? And so in this, you know, the automatic arenas that are run by chess.com have those. They have an unlimited. They have, you know, the, let's say, $16.99 to $18.99, or $16.99 to, or $16.01 to $17.99. You can see the caps, right, before time. In these player arenas that we make, there is no tools. So we don't have a tool to be able to boot somebody if they're too high. They can just run havoc every arena and come in and say, well, screw you. You don't want me in here? I'm going to play anyway. Is it fair to anybody else? Does people watch? Does anybody watch a 1900 play a 300 in the arena? Does anybody want to watch AI play anybody and just smoke them? Is that what they want to watch? Usually I lose 50% of the viewerships, and especially when I go on a tangent and talk about it. They don't like me talking about it. But I think it's really important to talk about it, because if you're a real chess player and you respect yourself as a real chess player, why would you go in with knowing that you have an advantage? Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? And what I'm trying to do here is for everybody. So with that in mind, you know, and it's a fun, unrated arena, what are you winning? An air medal. Yay. But you're doing it at every other player in the arena's expense. Every one of them. Is that what a real chess player would do? It's just my thought. So we've got 2 games going, 34 minutes, 35 seconds. Now 3 games with Giglex 1064 from Canada, Belle Maurice 1423 from France, with the white pieces tonight. So 3 games going. We've got JPAV, 479 diamond member, with the white pieces, putting up a fight against Ishangard, the 900 from India. Final second, Sean Baroy and Jeannie Pie. Yeah, but this is an event. This isn't for you to, you know, for 2,500s to come in and stomp everybody. You know what I'm saying, Ishan? And yeah, everybody likes to play strong players, but you want to have them at registration at the start so you know what you're getting into. You don't want them to sit there and go, oh, shoot, the highest rated player is 1,300. I'm going to come in at 2,700 and smoke you all, right? Now, if it's a live streamer or a titled account, and we've had a titled account do that, came in with 10 hours old, untitled, and I knew him, and I played him. And he knew me, and he didn't tell me. All he had to do is tell me. I thought he was cheating. 10-hour-old account, 2,400 already. Sorry. He went at me for months. Actually went at me for a week, said I disparaged him, which is bullshit, because I finally reported for what he was accusing me of, and I reported him. And by the way, if I would have disparaged a FIDE master in those messages, I would have been banned immediately from chess.com. Banned immediately. But he didn't get banned for what he said to me, and it was really shitty. Then he did it again. He finally got his titled account, came in, had to show me that he had his titled account. Played, that was one of our FIDE masters that came in. We had a FIDE master that came in from India also. It wasn't mad at me, good thing. And but then a month after that, he wrote me, he had a second FIDE master account here, and did it again, the exact same accusations at 1 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, I had to ban him, but I didn't report him for the second time. But it was crazy. I mean, it was crazy shit. And I'd met him for 2 hours on 2 Sundays back to back, and I played 2 games each Sunday. And that's all he knew about me. And then to say the shit he did, fucking disgusting. So, White is a winner. Bella Maurice with 11 points has made a run. And Gigalex with 7 tonight takes the loss. But Bella Maurice now has a chance to pull up into the leaderboard. Is in currently 3rd place. So, you know, it's, man, respect the rules. I mean, Jesus, you know, I mean, most chess players that really, really respect themselves in chess and really take it seriously and play, they wouldn't do this to people. They wouldn't cheat. They wouldn't come in and freaking be way high. If somebody said, hey, there's a cap, they go, okay, no problem. I'll play in the next one and I'll be on time. Right? Right? Jesus. Crazy. Fantasia on a chess, 11 points in 4th, having a great performance. Versus Marvin Lee, the Diamond member. Now Gigalex and Sean Baroy, 1366 Diamond member with the black pieces, and Gigalex, 1064 from Canada, doing well tonight with 7. 3-point difference. And Bella Maurice and Jeannie Pie. Bella Maurice with the black pieces in this one. And Luke Chess coming in late. Luke Chess, 1395 from Philippines. He's 11 years old, man, and he is good. I've got a video coming up tomorrow that I'm going to put up on my JJ Plays Chess. And it's the tournament we just finished. And I'm going to use all the different coaches. So I'm going to show all the different coaches. I've already showed Magnus and Gotham Chess, Levy Rosman. And I'm going to do one of each one. We had an in-house tournament. It was a great event, and he played amazing. Played amazing. Luke Chess from the Philippines, 1395, first game tonight with the black pieces, and is Shangar currently in 3rd with 12 points. And the first person has been disqualified too high in ELO. So even though he wins the physical medal, he will not win the medal in my eyes. Not fair to everybody else. We asked him a few times to leave. He would not do so. The other 2 eventually left. The first one, the 1511, did leave after 2 games. I respect that. So to that person, my hat's off to you. Thank you for doing that. I very much respect that. And I know the 1900 tried to play it, but at least he did stop playing. And, you know, I appreciate that as well. So when you guys go, okay, that was cool, I do appreciate that. This person knows better. Has been in our arenas for a long time. Knows better. $14.99 was the cap. If you're over, I know it's close, but if I let it slide, they're going to keep doing it. So, and he's a Diamond member. He knows better. So, really upset that he took a medal from somebody tonight. Hey, Luke, thanks for coming in. Yeah, and that's the problem. The highest elo comes in, and luckily it wasn't 500. Well, there was one that was 500 elo above everybody else. And he played 2 games. He did get out. So the other 1,500 played 2 games. This guy played 6, won 6 in a row, has no competition, and knows better. And has been in my arenas before and knows. So he isn't. I'm just not going to name him. Luke Chess. I've already asked him twice on the broadcast to step out. He hasn't. Luke Chess and Ishan Garg from India in this one. Ishan with white, Luke with black. This is going to be a really good matchup, actually. So, your standings. Due to disqualification, Ajedrez Creativo in first place, Ishengard in second, Bella Maurice in third, Fantasiana Chess in fourth, Sean Baroy in fifth, Gigalex in sixth, Genie Pie in seventh, M34 in eighth, Chess Fan in ninth, Christopher CT in 10th, Kevin Tran in 11th, Jaka Belinsky in 12th, Tortilla Jones in 13, Marvin Lee 14, and Jess Devon from France in 15th position. And that is your point scorers for tonight. 25 minutes to go. We've got 3 games going. Hey, Ultra, how you doing? Good to see you, Luke. And thank you, Ishan, for the comments tonight. I appreciate it. Yeah, Ishan, that's the problem. They just want to go in and they get an easy medal. And it pads their stats. And that's the biggest problem. And it's been going on for chess.com, and I can't believe their programmers don't realize that that's happening. Or somebody does not realize that is happening. It makes no sense, I mean, somebody's got to figure that out, I would think. And that player-created arenas don't have any tools to defend against it, so they're the ones that are in the most jeopardy of having people screw with them. You wouldn't think about that? I love chess.com, I really do. But chess programmers are a little smarter than you think they are, and usually have to come up with, flow charts to cover every problem. You would think. Not that I know anything about that. So 2 games going. Genie Pie and Bella Maurice and Ishengard and Luke Chess. We're watching Luke. This is his first game against Ishengard. Luke is a very solid player. 11 years old. I believe he's over 1,700 in Blitz already, or 1,600. 2 games going, 31 players tonight, and there is another game. I'm going to click to this pretty quickly. Fantasia on Chess. I'm going to come back. JPAV, Diamond member, still trying to get on the board, 479. And Fantasia on the chess in 5th position with 11, doing really well. Now, if the people hadn't come in with the higher elos tonight, these players that are on the bubble could be in the leaderboard at the end, and that's the reason that I get upset about it. I really want this to be fair for everybody. And you see, I'm not even playing. I'm calling the sports play-by-play. But, people need to be aware. And they don't like me talking about it. I know that. I've been told. Not by chess.com. They want me to keep reporting people, keep doing it. And I appreciate that. I didn't think they cared, but they wrote me out of the blue on it. And I very much appreciate that message. That was very cool of them. I didn't expect it, to tell you the truth. Sean Baroy and Ishingard now. Sean Baroy, Diamond member, 1366 with the white pieces against Ishin. Currently in 2nd position, 900 from India. And Bella Maurice now and Giglex. Bella in 2nd position. And Gigalex coming up the leaderboard with 9 points now with the black pieces from Canada. Canada-France match up right here in the house. 3 games going. 31 players. And looking for the closest matchup here, I'm trying to get that. Let's see. It's going to be this one. We haven't shown them too much tonight. JPAV, Diamond member, trying to get on the board with the black pieces. Going to watch Fantasia on the chess with 11 points tonight. Good performance for the 877. She's a straight-up player. She's been playing in our arena since November. She's had a couple of good upsets, too, as well as won some medals. So very much appreciate the support. I know you well, Luke. We had the 1900 did leave after 2. He did ask. The 2 1500s, 1 stayed, 1 left. And so I respect those 2 people. And when they come back, if they come back and they get in on time and they start and they're the highest elo, they call the cap, But if they're late, don't come in. I mean, I do these 3 times a week, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Come in the next one. But be on time. 7 o'clock, actually 6:59 is when it starts. And the highest rated elo on time when it registers, because what happens is people see, okay, there's a 1300 in here, or that tonight there was a 1400, so everybody came in equal to or lower. There was only one 1400, and the people that usually play in this arena, they all stayed out. They were respectful, and I very much appreciate that. They all stayed out. The higher levels, if you notice, Luke, Ultra, Ishan, all the higher levels stayed out tonight. So Elefante, he's usually on time every night. He's 1800. He could have came in late. H1 Chess's moderator, Potzer Gamer, he's 2100, 2200 down. Blitz, he could have came in late. He didn't. These guys respect the game. I respect them for doing that. So we have JPAB with the black pieces and Fantasia on a chess with the white pieces. 18 minutes to go. We got 3 games going. Bella Maurice over Jeannie Pie. And now Bella Maurice playing Gigalex. We got Sean Baroy and Ishingard. And Fantasia on a chess and JPAV. Got a few minutes in this one. I'm going to let it run. I'm going to let you guys have some silence while you watch this. Thank you all for watching tonight. I appreciate it. And for the players that did come in late, that didn't leave right away, but the two to the left, I very much appreciate it. And the person that stayed and played and beat everybody, that doesn't mean that I won't let you in the next game, the next tournament. Just come in under ELO. Read the room. That's what it says. And I know this is my guidelines, not chess.com, but I want it to be fair for everybody. And the more we make it fair, it protects everybody here on Twitch that's watching me, everybody on YouTube that's watching it, JJ Plays Chess on YouTube, everybody on chess.com that's watching Mammoth Bonus right now with the binoculars. There's probably just one, but, probably a stalker. Nah, I'm kidding. But you know what I'm saying? And I try to protect you guys. And let's make it fair. Let's be respectful. Let's honor the guidelines. And I almost let it slide with the 15-11, and then I said, nah, let's knock them all out. Because if I do that, it's going to be a shit show in about a week. And it probably is a shit show right now because I'm pretty upset about it. But I do this for you guys. I really do. And it's fun for me because I get to announce it. And when I'm happy and I'm announcing it, it is a blast. And then dealing with dicks or people that are just, I don't know. And there is a chance he's not listening and he's just playing anyway, So it's frustrating, especially when you see it day in, day out, night in, night out. And I've cut down from 5 arenas, everybody's noticed. I've cut down from 5 arenas to 3 because of it. We have no tools. It gets frustrating. It frustrates me. And, I'd like to run it 5 times a week. But we can't prevent the crap that happens, the AI, the freaking Smurfs, the excessive high elos. There's always somebody doing it. And so it gets tiring. It really does. So I appreciate everybody that supports the channel, and especially on Twitch, because I am affiliated on Twitch and you come in and chat. I really appreciate you guys. And I appreciate the people on YouTube. I wish they would sub. I really do. And like the live streams and promote it. But, I'm 69 years old. I won't make 1,000 players by 99, So I do it for the love of the game. It's free on YouTube. And most of you watch on YouTube. So I do appreciate you guys. And I appreciate the people on chess.com as well. So I try to give you the best I can. I do it every Tuesday, Friday, Saturday now, but I have lowered them because of the abuse. And people don't care. They're going to come in and do it anyway. So I'll be back. I'm going to take a break. You guys have a good one. JPAV and Fantasia on chess. And we'll call the shots at 14 minutes and 2 seconds left in the arena. I'll go to the other games. I know we have more games going, but we will put them up here. Marvin Lee, my bestie, buddy, him and his wife are really cool. With the black pieces, and Luke Chess, that's a game. Luke, you're beating up my buddy. And Bella Maurice now in second position, and I think that is first now, with 19 points. 1423 from France with the black pieces, and Sean Baroyd, 1366, diamond member. Also have Gigalex and Ishangard. Gigalex in 7th, probably 6th position, and Ishangard in a 3rd position. And we will call the shots as they come down. And I am going to kick to Fantasiana and JPAV T21 2017 and 425. You want a rated game, right? Why? Do you want to cheat? When I do the challenges, I've just become so cynical with the fact that these guys come in at 400 and then they smoke you and play 97%, and because it's a rated game. And I will play unrated on Friday afternoons. Come in at noon. I'll be there. Play unrated, no problem. But I will not play a lower elo at a rated game, and I won't play a higher elo at a rated game. I'll only play unrated, and I do the puzzles on Friday at noon. So come in on Friday at noon, and I will play. JPav with 28 seconds left, so I'm not going to leave on this one, but I will run this down here for you. Got 4 games going. 31 players tonight. Appreciate the participation. Appreciate the support on Twitch. Thank you so much. By the way, I've got 2 new channels. JJ Plays Wizardry, JJ Plays Arc Raiders. The Arc Raiders channel is new. If you guys could help me out and go sub there and watch that new YouTube video I just put up, 2 minutes long. It's called Epic Save. If you guys would do that and watch it and comment on it, I would really appreciate it. And the Wizardry players that we have in Discord, and we've got chess players, and we're trying to get Arc Raider players in the Discord. And there is the game Fantasiana with another win and 13 points, has moved up to 3rd position. This is a close one. The 1366 Diamond member Sean Baroy and Bella Maurice. Bella Maurice with the black pieces from France in 1st position currently. Going to watch that timer. 3 games going, 10:47 left. And with the video on JJ Plays Arc Raiders on YouTube, I've got, 6 subs. It's brand new. 20 shorts. 2 videos. This newest one is epic, and I need some help so the YouTube algorithm will allow it to be played, because I need more people to watch it. And with the Wizardry players that come in on our Discord, and they are very respectful, the chess players are as well. And we have a lot more chess players than Wizardry, about 2 to 1, but we have about 70 people now and growing on the Discord. If you want the Discord, I'll put it up a little later. And with that, the Wizardry players are watching the chess players, and they're supporting the channel on Twitch and on YouTube. The chess players are not watching the Wizardry players, are not watching Wizardry Variants Daphne, and they aren't watching Arc Raiders. And I would appreciate the support. You guys have been really good, and I just want to mention that. The Wizardry players are watching all of it and supporting the channel, like Ultra came in tonight. And that is a really cool thing. And I would appreciate if some of the chess players would do the same. If you go to my YouTube, JJ Plays Arc Raiders, check out that video. That could help me, And if you comment and you like it and you think it's good, I think it's kind of a funny video. And it is epic. I'm not kidding. It is epic. It's an epic save. And it's really good. And when I put it up last night, I got 3 hits the whole night. And when I put up my first 2 videos there, I got 1,000 each. I put 2 more up that night to put 4 total, because I was creating a channel, so I had, options. And the YouTube algorithm cut me short, just stopped them right there, and I haven't gotten views since. So I would appreciate the support. I'll be right back. For the love of the game Tuesday, hope you're enjoying it. Bella Maurice versus Sean Baroy. Thank you so much. Here's the Discord, by the way. Yeah, I'll be right back. 7 minutes, 57 seconds to go for Love of the Game Tuesday. Key to the standings and watch this game. First place position has been disqualified. Gets a medal. That's all he gets. Bella Maurice in first. Ajadrez Creativo in second. Fantasia Chess in third. And Ishingard in fourth. Sean Baroy in fifth. Gigalex in sixth. Luke Chess in seventh. Genie Pie in eighth. M34 in ninth. And Chess Fan in 10th. Thank you all for coming in for Love of the Game Tuesday night. For a Love of the Game Tuesday night, comes down to this game right here. 2:41 left. And there's a man, boy, Sean had the game and lost that queen, and it was over. But end game counts. Bring that king down first. But it was a great matchup, and Bella Maurice takes sole possession of first place. 139 left. 2 games going, Fantasiana and Gigalex. Fantasiana with the white pieces, Gigalex with the black pieces. Ishangard versus JPav. Fast and furious play now. White with white. Ishangard with white, JPav with the black pieces. And there's a winner. And Ishangard with a win over JPav. Now Bella Maurice and Ishangard. We're under 1 minute in the arena. Thank you for watching. For love of the game. The cap tonight was $14.99, and the players that 2 1500s and a 1900 added later after it, and I've got to try to keep this as fair as possible. So one player is disqualified, kept playing. The other 2, I appreciate the respect and not playing. Come in on time on Friday Night Blitz at 7 o'clock or 6:59. Get in the arena then, and you will set the cap. And the game's aborted. The games are over. For love of the game, Tuesday night is done. 31 players tonight. Let's go to the standings. And rightfully so, Bella Maurice, the 1423 from France, with 7 in a row, won 8 of 9, 27 points tonight. Second place was disqualified, went too high, came in late, tried to get them to lead, but they went 6 of 6, took the lead, thought they had the gold medal, and left. Ajadrez Creativo in second place, should have got the silver, has the bronze, tied with Ishangard, but won the tiebreaker, and Ishangard got ripped for a medal tonight. Went 5 wins, 1 draw, 4 losses, would have had the bronze. And those are our top 3 performers. The second position was over the cap that I set, and I know that's guidelines only. I have no way to boot a player, which I wish we would get by chess.com at least, for that arena only. It's not a ban, it's just a boot. And once people get booted, they'll respect it. You know what I'm saying? So I wish we had a boot button. I wish we had a cap after the arena starts. That would be really nice. Highest rated ELO for player created arenas, not the regular rated arenas that chess.com runs. Just for player created arenas, it'd be nice to have tools. Fantasiana, good game everybody. Ishangard said thank you so much to Beauty Bell. She came in and followed tonight. Great match, Beauty. Good win. Good win tonight. I'm glad you actually got the gold. And you started from the start, was the high-rated player, 1401 to 1499 was the cap guidelines. And I very much appreciate everybody that respected it tonight, including the players that we normally have in the arenas that did not show up tonight due to the fact that the cap was lower. And that's what it should be. And man, my hat tips to you all that respected the cap tonight, and thank you so much. So, the final, Bella Maurice with the gold, Adredres Creativo with silver, Ishengard in bronze, Fantasia on the chest, 1 point out. In fourth position, Sean Baroy in fifth, Gigalex in sixth, Luke Chess in seventh, Genie Pie in eighth, M34 in ninth, and Chess Fan in 10th position tonight. Thank you all for playing. We'll go over the standings and the countries in their positions. Bella Maurice, 8 wins, 1 loss tonight, 27 points. What a performance. Adredres Creativo, 1044 from España, 4 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss for 14 points. Great performance by Adredres, a new player. Played excellent tonight and played straight up. I was a little worried. Is a brand new player, but played extremely well. Ishengard, the 900, 5 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses. Tied for 14 points apiece, but lost the tiebreaker. Fantasia on the chest, 5 wins, 4 losses, 13 points, 1 point out. Sean Baroy, 5 wins, 4 losses, and 1 point out of 4th position. 5th position for Sean Baroy. Gigalex in 6th with 5 wins, 4 losses for 11 points. Luke Chess, 2-2 tonight, came in late, but the 11-year-old did really well. And that was for, let's see, 7th position. Have to mentally do that in my head, boy. Math. Genie Pie in 8th, 2 wins, 4 losses for 4 points. M34, 1 win, 1 draw tonight. In 9th, and Chess Fan, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss in 10th position. Thank you all for participating. So, France takes it in first. España, Spain with second. Ishengard from India, third. India in third position. Indonesia in fourth. 5th is the U.S. 6th is Canada. 7th is the Philippines. 8th is first time country playing in my arena since June of 2024, French Polynesia. And the U.S. in 9th and 10th, and that's how it ended. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed For Love of the Game Tuesday night. Thank you for watching tonight. I would play some chess tonight, but I think I'm going to call it because it kind of got me that I had to deal with that situation. And I really appreciate everybody that came in tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Friday, 12 noon, is the next chess time that I'll be on, and I will be taking challenges. That is 12 noon PST or PDT on Friday, and we will have Friday Night Blitz, and hopefully people will come in and respect the cap. And I know it's a guideline, and I can't enforce it, but I can sure bitch about it, and I do it well. So hopefully on Friday and then Saturday Night Rapid. We're doing 4 times a week now. And the reason being that I decided to play Wizardry. I'm an original Wizardry player, and also with Arc Raiders. It's such a great game. And I know everybody and their mom is streaming it, and that's why I'm not getting a lot of views on it, but I enjoy it, and it's fun. And with the stress of having to deal with cheaters on sometimes a weekly basis, sometimes monthly basis, we get it, and that's a really good day. And then sometimes it's almost every night. And it wasn't cheaters tonight, it was just people, not respecting the guidelines. And yes, they were close. They were only 23 ELO, but it does make a difference. The person that came in that stayed was over 100 ELO points, 100 and let's see, 118 ELO points over the next person. And that's, dealing with that on a nightly basis is frustrating for me because I'm watching it in real time. So I appreciate everybody. I hope you have a great night. And I would play you guys. I think I know Luke and I know Ishan, and I played you both before. Luke, I am going to get your video up tomorrow when I get time.